Testing, testing, 1, 2. Good evening, rollers, and welcome to this Thursday chill stream. I am your host, the Samurai of Tears, Namida Samurai, also known as P-Chips. And it doesn't matter what happens tonight, my other roll is a 20. And it will always be a 20, which means I'm never actually rolling 20s, but my other rolls are. So that's important to remember, because we are about to fail miserably. Hello, anyway, welcome in. If you're new to the channel, I'm a variety streamer. I play a lot of old and forgotten games which are underrated, never quite make it to the limelight and get the time of day that I think they deserve. On Thursdays, we've been playing through the two Blue Reflection games, finished the first one, and the 17th part, chapter 8 of the second game, Second Lights, which is a beautifully presented JRPG about a group of girls that wake up in a school with no memory of how they got there, surrounded by water. But as they slowly start to remember things, the world changes. They craft things from their memory, and the whole world is shaped by their memories. And as they remember more, the world becomes more unstable, but they awaken other girls into their dream world. It is getting really dark, really disturbing. And in the last episode, if you've not seen it, just as a quick recap, our dear friend Yuki, who is one of the first 4 to wake up with us, who's never had any powers and never had any memories, she vanished right in front of us after starting to remember something traumatic from her past. Now, we know she has a pretty sad backstory in the fact that she's dying, like she's really sick, and spent a lot of time in hospital. But there's something else there, like maybe she remembers dying, I don't know. But when she tried to remember, she vanished. So of course all her friends rushed off to save her, right? That's what we did, right? The second Yuki disappeared, suddenly everyone wanted to go on a date with the main character. So we spent the next hour going on dates rather than trying to save Yuki, whose heartscape, which is a world forged from her memories, appeared in front of us, so we ignored it completely and just went on dates. But yeah, if you're a regular to the channel, you know what to expect, and I appreciate you being here with me. As far as out of game stuff goes, life is weird, isn't it? I mean, like today, I had no lessons at school. Yeah, I somehow kept myself so busy that the day disappeared. I put in year group data. I sat and planned like 6-7 lessons maybe. I don't remember everything that I did. It disappeared. I replaced all the stuff on my house leader information board, which looks really cool now, if I do say so myself. I've got the house motto on a big ribbon going across the bottom above the house crest. Stuck some photos of different events on there and made sure that the event lists are replaceable, so that next year I can just pull those down and replace just the lists but keep the template up. So that should give some consistency. I think it looks really cool. And then for my Japanese club, we combined with the craft club and did some book sewing, like book binding things, which was really, really cool. I hope I think the class enjoyed it. Then we sat and watched Kamen Rider, which was great. Then we came back, did some Helldivers, which was great but not productive because they didn't give us any tanks to kill, though we probably would have died horribly against tanks. And it's election day, so obviously I voted for the general election. I don't think there's a good choice, but there was definitely some bad choices to avoid in there. So we'll see what happens to the state of our country over the next 24 hours. It's going to be a bit weird. And yeah, most people who know me know my big news this week, in that I put an offer in on a house. It'll be the first house I've ever bought, so I'm a first time buyer, and it was accepted. I'm super nervous. I didn't expect the process to be that quick. I've got a meeting on Saturday with the mortgage advisor to go through what the next steps are. No contracts have been signed or anything yet, but I think this is where a lot of money is about to leave my bank account, which is sad. I've never had money. I've never been in a position with any kind of funds, and I've done everything myself. Like, I put myself through university. I've always paid my way for everything that I've ever done. And I've never had money. It's literally like, if you can't afford it, I don't do it. So having enough money to put a deposit on a house was terrifying. It's like, oh my god, where's all that money in my bank account come from? Oh yeah, that's years and years of me saving and doing every little odd job that I could in my free time, like running myself to exhaustion, pushing for every promotion, and having a pay freeze for 12 years. Thanks, Conservative government. Gotta stay thematic. But yeah, I've scrimped and saved, and I'm in my 40s, and I'm still stuck in rental property. I've never been able to get out of the rental circuit because the rent just goes up and up and up, and savings don't. I was living off my savings for a while during the recession, and I've managed to really scrimp and save everything together, and it's kind of coming to fruition. And by the end of the year, I might be living in my own house, which it terrifies me. I'm like, did I make the right decision? Did I choose the right place? I mean, I liked it. It felt like it could be home. I just don't know how everything's going to fit in. I can't picture it. I can't visualize it. But I think it's big enough. I hope like last night, I didn't get a wink of sleep, so I'm like thinking, right, I'm going to get removal men in, and I hope they can get my furniture up the stairs, because it's a really narrow staircase. Like, what if my bed won't go up the stairs? What if the mattress won't go up the stairs? I'm like, what would I do? It's not like it's collapsible. It's a divan. I'm like, and I kept me up all night. I'm like really, really hoping it fits. Yeah, so mad panic set in, and I don't know if it's rational or irrational. But I'm also very excited because I'll own my own home. I won't have to get permission to do things in it from somebody else, but I'll be responsible for everything. And I just hope nothing goes wrong. Yeah, but then I'll also be able to get pets, which I've never been able to do as a renter, because they always say in the contract, not allowed pets, not allowed cats, not allowed dogs. I'm like, cool, I want cats. I want to have pet cats that just roam around the house and like cuddle up next to me at night and get in the way when I'm trying to work. That could be really cute. Yeah. We'll see though. We'll see. That'll take a little bit. Obviously I have to get everything unpacked and settle in before I even think about doing that. But I've had so many offers of help from people. Like just saying, look, if you need help on the moving day, if you need help doing any construction, it's like, oh, we've just moved and we can give you the names of all the people that we went with for surveillance and whatnot. I was like, cool, thank you. Like, I'm overwhelmed by how great people are being with all the help and advice, and others are like, yeah, can't wait for your housewarming. I'm like, cool, yeah, so I'll have to get everything unpacked really quickly when I do move, so I can have people come around. Otherwise I'll just shove all the boxes in the attic. The like top floor is a bedroom. Like, it's a huge bedroom with an ensuite bathroom, but I think that room is going to be my guest room. So while it has enough room for like a double bed and loads of furniture, I'm thinking there's going to be a single bed in there, a table, which I'm thinking of just turning into like a games area. So it'll just be a table, TV, and games consoles plugged in, and then like bookcases for like all my like games and things like that. And then in the office, if there's room, I want to put a couple of bookcases with books, and I've been packing my books up. I ran out of boxes, so I've bought some more for tomorrow. Yeah, but I've got so many books. It's like, for a blind guy, I have way too many books. But I have bookcases and bookcases full of books, and I filled 10 boxes over 2 days and barely emptied like 4 shelves. So, and I've got another 2 double tall bookcases to get through. But I don't know, I can't say if I'm going to say most. Maybe about a third of my games have been packed up already as well. I just need more boxes for those. And I started packing up my Star Trek Starship collection. But I am contemplating selling that. I have the complete collection from the Eagle Moss Starship collectors. So I've got all the magazines, all the models, all the collectible models, including like the Enterprise D gold plaque, the gold plated Enterprise D model, and like all the large scale special edition models like Deep Space Nine and whatnot. And it's like, oh god, I mean, I spent well over £3,000 on that collection. And I just don't know if I could sell it for anything. I've not even looked it up. Probably should see how much it is. But anyway, hello Eden. Hello. Sorry, I heard a beep. I should have checked earlier. But hello, how are you doing? It's funny finding out that I could watch you and get the Final Fantasy 14 mount. It's like, I now need you to stream when I'm awake. So I'm hoping Saturday, right? We're going to see some Eden streaming on Saturday. Because then I could just put you on while I'm in my D&D game. If I'm back in time for that even. I'm going to go out shopping. We've got like a big end of year party for the Japanese club, which I'm calling it Food Week. So I've just asked them all to bring in Japanese food and snacks, and we're just going to sit outside, put some music on, and eat our way through the whole session, which I think could be really nice. We've invited the craft club to come along and join us because they helped us out with the book binding thing today. So I was like, yeah, that should be quite cool. But yeah, so right, looking up, I'll just look onto eBay just for a giggle. And it's like, yes, like they've got a set of 7 models for 25 quid. I'm like, nope. I want the complete collection. I wonder if there's a way to, I'm sorry, this is just funny. I'm just seeing if they've got it listed. Yeah, okay, here we go. So they've got the 170 plus ships and extras for nearly £2,000. I think £2,000, yeah. Most of the collections, but they've got the Enterprise E Gold Edition X for nearly £2,000 on its own. Yeah. So most people seem to be selling the complete collection for somewhere between £1,000 to £2,000. So maybe getting half money back after, enjoying it for a while. Like it was on display. Seems reasonable. But postage will be an absolute pain in the backside. Yeah, some people are like charging 170 quid on postage. I'm like, yeah. Although free collection in person, I'm like, yeah, most of mine will all be boxed up soon as well. So if anyone's interested, 151 core models plus all the specials and magazines. But yeah, so maybe have Saturday morning, but you might do an afternoon stream. Well, if you do stream in the afternoon, Eden, I will probably be around and have you on my third monitor. I did have a Final Fantasy 14 stream running yesterday and got the food one, which you get for an hour, and then I didn't have enough time. I don't have 3 hours to sit with it on until the weekend. So I'm hoping the weekend I should be able to put on a 3-hour stream. But yeah, I've done that one. I also had one today running for ZZZ, so Zenless Zone Zero, and got most of the rewards from that in one go. So yeah, because I run multiple monitors, I just put it on one of the screens I'm not using, and just have it there, muted but active all the time, to make sure that the reward thing ticks up. But yeah, it's really annoying when it's like it's in the background. I'm doing something else in another tab, and then it's like, oh, it's not ticking up. That's frustrating. But yeah, it's good advice though. Like if anyone else is trying to get drops from a Final Fantasy 14 stream at the moment, or any other drops from Twitch, you can't have the back. You can't. Now the thing is, you also can't have the sound turned down to 0, but you can mute the tab through the browser. So you can mute the browser, but don't mute the player completely, because it doesn't count you as watching. It's also the same for statistics. So, like, if you're trying to help out a streamer with their view count and watch count, mute the tab, not the player. Like, have the player with volume on it, and then if you can, try and have it still open, maximized, and as the main browser window, not as a background tab while you do something else, because you do that, it will just count you as not watching a lot of the time and doesn't get the statistics in. But yeah, thanks for the advice though, Eden. It's a really, really good hint and point. And yeah, I'm hoping this weekend I can get the Final Fantasy 14 mount. I like getting the really special ones. I'm also heading into Leeds to see if I can get the special stuff for buying bubble tea, which I'm very excited about. I'm never ever able to get the special promotional mounts because they're usually only in America. But this one, there's one of the places near me. I'm like, oh my god, I've never been to it before, so I'm looking forward to going along and having a look. I have to buy 3 cups of bubble tea. What a shame. I'll buy 3, drink 1, take 2 home. to have over the afternoon gaming session, and then if it works, I'll go back the following week, and if I might do a giveaway for a second code if that works. So we'll see how that goes for anyone who doesn't have access to the bubble tea shop. I can't remember what it's called. It's like Fagu or something. I don't know. It's got a name that I am not good at remembering. I'm not good at names on the best of days. But yeah, it's exciting. Free stuff. I've been massively enjoying the expansion for Final Fantasy XIV. Though I say I'm enjoying the expansion, I haven't actually got into any of the actual new content. And so many people are sitting there with level 100 characters having finished the main story. I'm like, what? I still haven't even finished the expansions from the last one. Like the patches, I'm on 6.5. But the Pictomancer is so much fun. I'm enjoying it. And I've already got up to 67, which is not good for those people who've already finished. But for me, it was great. I mean, I've barely had like an hour to myself each night. So I've gone on and done a little bit. I've now cleared all of the side quests in the Sharlayan maps. I hadn't done any of them. I've done them all now. So I'm back in. I mean, I've been playing every day since coming back into the game. Obviously, there was this long period when I wasn't able to play, and then I was really ill. And since about a month after Easter, I've been on every single day and started to make some really good progress. I got through 4 of the patches and maxed out all of the crafters before Dawn Trail came out. So I think I did okay. I'm just taking my time now. It's just sad because I know that a lot of people who have rushed through will just stop playing again. And it's just like, great. So by the time I get up there, everyone will have finished everything and won't want to do it. Apart from you, Eden. Because I know you'll keep going and do it on every single alt. So you're great to be able to say, hey, Eden, help me out on this dungeon, please. So I will be hitting you up for that. Right, anywho, for tonight, I think it's date time. So we know that we've got to go and save Yuki, apparently. But I think there's still dates. I just got so fed up with them. I'm like, no. I want to save you. I'm not going to save Yuki. I want to save Yuki, but apparently the girls just want to date each other for like ever and ever and ever and ever. So we'll see how many more dates there are to go on. There might be other requests as well for us to do before we go save Yuki. Because, I mean, why would you make it a priority to save your friend?
Thank you so much, best friend!
I'm no one special, just a passing through Kamen Rider.
Hey, Sage. So, you're identifying with the Geedle, right? We were watching Geats tonight, and my God, we're only 15 episodes in, and they're hitting hard. Like, they're killing off characters left, right, and center. People are being violently killed, not even lightly. They've gotten really mature into Geats. Kids are loving it. It's hard, and the twist. I'm not going to spoil the twists. Seriously, Sage, this is a series I recommend you watch. Try to get up to it. Obviously, it's been really fun. Some of it's just really silly. It's just as corny and cheesy as a lot of the other series, but it's so dark at the same time. It's not Amazon's dark. So it's not that violent, but and hey, no, don't worry. I appreciate you just being here in the background, Eden. I hope that you're enjoying and you're about to level Viper to 90. Congratulations. Like I say, I'm going to be there by not Viper. I'm going to get Pictomancer to 90 by the end of Saturday, maybe on Sunday, maybe. I haven't played today, otherwise I would have been up to 68 today minimum. No, I am already 68. I'll be 69 today. Nice. No, 89 today. Not 69. Nice. Again, no, I'll be 89. I would have been 89 today, so I'm probably going to hit 89 tomorrow, then maybe 90 on Saturday. So I'm going to use Pictomancer to start off the new expansion stuff. That's my kind of goal every time there's a new expansion, is I want to use one of the new characters to go into the expansion. I did Red Mage when Red Mage came out. That's why I made Satsuki, and then did the same thing when Dancer came out. I switched to Dancer, etc. Sage's gonna try some Zenless Zone Zero. I've been having fun with it, Sage. I had it on my phone. So during my break this morning, loaded it up. I really like it. Although the main male character in the tutorial sections, kid something, wild kid or something, like especially like Billy the Kid, he's so annoying. I think it's just the voice actor they've got for him. Hate him. I'm never going to use him because he's just bugs me. It's not cool. He's not funny. Although the two female leads they've introduced so far, I like them. I hope I pull them so I can have them in my team. And I haven't got a chance to play with the pre-register character yet because it won't let you change characters while you're in the tutorials. You want is that Ellen the Shark Maid? I don't want the Shark Maid, though I have her. I think I already have the Shark Maid. But I'm like, no. Nicole, I want Nicole. Nicole's the playable character I want. I wanted this since I saw the demo. So we'll have to see how it goes. But I haven't had a lot of time to play it. It's a time issue. I've just been working so ridiculously hard, and then tomorrow will be the same thing. Thankfully, it's movie week rather than RP week, so I might have time tomorrow to play. You gonna try the PC client? Yeah, I've done both. I did both, like synced them both up. So the controls for the keyboard and mouse aren't too bad. They seem to work okay. But mostly I played on my phone just because that's the only way I would have been able to today. I literally got home, played Helldivers, and then I'm here. Hi. Been a very, very long day. 20. Alright, this one, 27th. I think this is the one we're up to. Right, so yeah. Explore Yuki's Heartscape. That's what we're supposed to be doing. You're going to try the gamepad controls. Console gamer. Now, let me know how it goes. Like I say, I didn't have time to try the gamepad controls, so yeah, let me know. Otherwise, I'll be playing on my phone mostly because I'm going to be away from home, and I haven't been bothered trying to install it on my Steam Deck yet. Right, requests. Yes, I have requests. They want me to make an art gallery, a shopping street guardian, and a beloved stuffed animal. Which, of course, all of this takes priority over rescuing Yuki. School dev. Okay, so I need a gaudy sign, ether alloy. Oh, I can do that one. So if I make an ether alloy, I can make the art gallery. Eerie doll. I don't think we can. I think gaudy sign you have to find. I think eerie doll you have to find. Unless it's on my list now. I don't think it is. There's ether alloy, which we can make. Solid fuel. I can't make sharp saws. I could actually. It's a bit of a pain though to make. And yeah, it looks like the others I have to find. So we'll make an ether alloy. Money maker. Precision boost. Lucky. I can't use Yuki. Oh yeah, she's not here. Yori, I guess. Hinako? Then I can use damp sand, two rusty chains, and some hot spring water. And this will make me an alloy, because we're geniuses. Only made one, maybe. But yeah, I can make the art gallery at least. So there's a comic, there's a broken watch. I only made one ether alloy, and there's some rainbow paint. Now, art gallery is like a work desk, so that's going to go on the other side of the school building. There's the wishing well or the sunflowers. Now I think we've done most of the sunflowers. What was on the other side though? Like what? I don't remember what's there, and it won't let me look. I can't remember. I'm thinking I'm going to have to replace the sun. I'm going to replace the well. Let's do that. Because I built something as well, it does mean there's likely to be dates. Ooh, hello. That's not an art gallery. That's like a manga store, like a doujinshi like selling place. Ah, so this is what you went with. I see. I wanted to help you achieve your dreams, Rena. This way people could check out your art anytime. Yeah, this is pretty good. To be honest, I was worried about asking you. Oof. This really gets me excited. I'm going to start working on another picture. No, I think what you mean is another. Yeah, doji. Oh god, there's so many of these that came, like, you get to, like, Comic-Con and other, like, anime conventions. That's so funny. Looks like Rena's happy with it. Since we're here, why don't you try standing on the artist side of the booth? What, why would I? Excuse me, I'd like a copy of your latest volume. And could I have an art book too? Cut that out. There we go. Indie comic booth. It is a comic booth. Yay! Increases crit hit chance by 20%. That's a decent booth to have. This one, I could get rid of the sunflowers at some point. Don't need them. Oh, and they're just stupid toys. But they're actually good. I'm going to get rid of the sunflowers next time because they don't do anything. But it's a comic booth. And then we've got that. I can get rid of the telescope. I can get rid of the spacesuits. That's good to know. Right, I genuinely think out of those requests, I can't do those two yet because we haven't found the eerie doll. Can't do the powerful hammer. Oh, it's Yuki's request as well. Fluffy bath towels. No, I need acidic water, which I've not found. And tiramisu. So, I genuinely think I may have done everything. But you know what? After all that, after building the comic booth, someone wants to go on a date. So, of course, we're not going to rescue Yuki. We're going to go on a date. Oh, and there's a cutscene too. Oh, Mia. What is it, Kirara? I want to move some things out of the workroom, but I can't carry it all by myself. I'll help. Do we need more hands? If we can get them, yes. I'll get Hiyori to help. Hiyori is always reliable in times like this. Okay, cool. And then, oh, our date has gone outside. Is it a Rena date? Does Rena want to go on a date to the booth? Because Hiyori doesn't want a date. Hinako doesn't want a date. But, yeah, Rena! Are we going to go on a date to the comic booth? No, talk. Where did you go? Yuki. See, Rena says she loves Yuki, but now she's going to go on a date with Al. Oh, you're going to hold hands. Yeah. And we're going to go to the comic booth. Because every time we build something new, it's a date. Excuse me, could I get a copy of the latest volume? Oh, and I'd like to commission a piece as well. Commission? I can come back if you're busy. No, it's just... The girls you draw are just so cute. I'd love to have an original someday. You think they're cute? Don't be so tense, Rena. I didn't think you'd go through all the trouble to come and buy my book. You've sold stuff online, haven't you? Yes, but you don't have to talk to customers face to face online. Oh, what should I do? If I can't handle this, how can I handle real interaction? I think you'll be fine. Think of them as friends, not customers. Just think of them as friends, not customers. As friends? People buy your books because they share your tastes, don't they? So thinking of them as friends will help you relax, and you'll feel happy that they came to see you. Yeah, that's how indie comics should be. But I was always so hung up on my fear of giving them a bad product for their hard-earned money. The mark of a true professional. She's quite serious about her comics. So this is your original comic. Mind if I read it? It's embarrassing, but we've come this far, so I guess I have no choice. I'm excited. I wonder what it's about. Seriously? It took the entire first volume just for the main character to leave their hometown? You really include a lot of detail. Oh, how many volumes do you plan on writing? Well, I want to write at least 2 more before the hero sets out on their adventure. And they make some important connections in the first town, so that'll be another 5 volumes. She's writing a freaking epic. But I guess each volume is pretty thin. Besides, it's good that she has a creative drive. By the way, Rina, have you ever been to a comic convention? Comic-Con? No, not yet. Want to try going to one as an attendee? I don't even have the guts to do that. Yet I keep saying I want to sell my work at one someday. Why don't you go in cosplay? Are you kidding? I'd be even more nervous. If you're wearing so much makeup that no one would recognize you, you won't have to worry about running into someone you know. Besides, you might feel less nervous if you pretended you were someone else. You might be right. I'll help you choose a costume, okay? Bunny girl. You're just using me to play dress up, aren't you? Of course not. I just want you to explore new possibilities, Rena. Really? Well, there's no harm in thinking about it, I guess. That was our date. Conveying passion. Oh look, someone else wants to go on a date. That's just what this game does. It breaks any form of urgency or immersion by making you go on dates. It's definitely making me go on these dates. Oh look, Kirara wants to date. Okay. Leave the school to me. I'll contact you immediately if I find Yuki. We're gonna go to the comic booth as well. Oh, actually, she wants to go and talk about something. So, oh, there's quite a few things to talk about here. I think she wants to go upstairs. So we'll go upstairs and have a little natter about something up there first. I'm planning to ask people to send in letters for the second edition of Kirara's Radio Hour. The theme will be, maybe people would enjoy it if I told jokes? Maybe. It takes a lot of guts to write in though. Everyone will know exactly... Oh, I missed that last bit. I went too quick. Oh, let's go talk about some books. Did you find any good books? Oh, I wasn't looking. This roll is all out of order. Oh, you're right. Seeing books out of order like this gives me the urge to fix them. Though it is no longer my responsibility. It sounds like you're a bit of a workaholic. Okay, where else are we looking? Come on, Kirara. Oh, we do hold hands, that's sweet. Oh, there's got to be a conversation somewhere. I know there's another... Oh, yep, I see it. Might be downstairs, though. Come on, let's go. We're a very cute couple, though. Look, we do all the lewd things together. Like holding hands and looking at books, being out of order in libraries. Oh, after the roof. That's where we're going. Up on the roof. Maybe the storeroom. Hey, Mio. I think it's Mio. Looks like Mio. It is Mio. Hello, Mio. Who's staring out into the great unknown. The ocean where none of our memories exist. And everyone is just a vast body of open, dark water. That's a bit of a weird thought. Right, what are we going to look at now? This computer, all it's really good for is messing around in the drawing program. Drawing program? What kind? It had a lot of functions, so it must be a professional one. Oh, you seem interested. No, I was merely asking out of curiosity. Besides, I hear that the convenience of digital art can actually make your art suffer. But wouldn't it be cool to use a tablet or something to draw? It is cool. Very cool. Why don't we learn how to use it together? Not a bad idea, but please do keep it a secret. I see a future in which we are told to improve our skills before fixating on tools. I don't think anyone here would say that, but sure, let's keep it a secret until we get good. Oh, that's quite a cute interaction. Alright. Oh, no, there's still another conversation to have, so we're just gonna go and check out things. Is it the swimming pool, maybe? Looks like the swimming pool. Because it's nighttime, we get the nice little glow of the stalls and fireworks. And the moon rising high in the sky. So I mean about this game just being beautiful. It's not all about like these AAA graphics. It's just pretty. Do you like the pool, Kirara? I'm normally an indoor type, but the pool is special. I know what you mean. I'm the same way. Oh, it's the changing rooms. We're going into the locker room. Is your natural hair, Kirara, or did you get it permed? I was born with this hair. Is it weird? That's not permed. No, I think it's cute. Maybe I should get a perm. Hey, Kirara, do you ever put your bangs up? That's one word I absolutely hate. Bangs. Bangs? No, it's called a fringe. Do you ever put your fringe up? I'm not so bold. You'd only be showing your forehead and your other eye. I would feel so naked if they were to be exposed. Besides, it's very difficult to maintain this hairstyle, so my eye stays covered. The way it's cut, set, and cared for, there is no room for error. I didn't realize you were so particular about it. You found another waifu in Zenless Zone Zero. I'm not shocked, Sage, because Hoyoverse do know how to make good luck in waifus. But do elaborate. Who are you targeting now? If you say Nicole, hands off, I got there first. Right. I never get tired of looking at this stuff. Agreed. It gets your heart racing, doesn't it? What kind of comics do you like? Original indie comics? Yeah, let's go with that. I like fan comics, but original indie comics are where it's at. You can really feel the author's passion. The worlds and stories they create are quite unique. Unbound by anything but their own imagination. I enjoy them as well. So what kind of genres do you like, Kirara? All genres and all mediums. I'm interested in anything creative. So you'll read anything as long as it's fiction? Yeah, pink-haired girl Nicole, told you, hands off, already claimed her before you even started playing. Ah! Quite right. Any product of human creativity and hard work is worth calling art. Wow, that's pretty open-minded. So what you're saying is, you'd consider anything I created to be art? Yeah. You'd consider anything I create to be art? Indeed. Though I can't make a firm statement without seeing the piece first. That was just a hypothetical. I'll stick with just reading. That's too bad. What about you, Kirara? Do you write or draw anything yourself? Huh? Whoa, what's up with that reaction? You totally do, don't you? Is there a hole around I can bury myself in? Is it claimed to when it was first announced? Indeed, I did. Claimed it myself. And I wasn't either one that posted the trailer for that first in our Discord as well. Ah, dude. Already called her. Get yourself another wife. Oh, don't do that. Tell me. Wait, do you draw fanfiction? I heard that. You heard nothing. You gotta tell me everything. What are they about, huh? I'll tell you when you're older. But we're the same age. Ooh, Kirara is writing dirty comics. The diversity of creation. We're going home. Right. Okay, so that should be all the dates. Should be all of the dates. So now, maybe, possibly, we can go off and have a look for Yuki. Oh, Ren's got 42 points now? But there's nothing to get her. Like, there's no abilities to actually bother giving her. It's kind of pointless. 16 points. Nah, all pointless. Ooh. No, I think, again, all kind of pointless. Knockdown resistance is okay, but not in a rush for it. Hinako and I just don't use those in combat, so no, pointless, 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 all pointless level ups. Right, I guess we're going off to go and see if we can find Yuki. Find out why she disappeared. I don't know if I want to know the answer to this. There's a reason I was putting this off. Put this off for far too long. I'm going now. Yuki's Heartscape. It's level 35. We're higher level. So let's see what's going on here, shall we? This looks like a hospital. Yeah. Is this a hospital? I knew it was going to be a hospital for Yuki, so I didn't want to come here. Yuki spent a lot of time hospitalized. It's not surprising her Heartscape would take this form. So this is the world of Yuki's memories. It seems lonely. Yeah, it's so sterile and empty. Let's take a look around. There must be some clues somewhere. If you keep this up, I think you'll be out of here soon. Yeah, it's a telephone. I know a lot of people nowadays haven't seen a real telephone. A public phone. You don't really see many of these around anymore. Perhaps it's only here because it was part of Yuki's memories. They may have been erased from time, but they will live on forever in our memories. Look at you getting all poetic. I don't know why, but I got all sentimental all of a sudden. I've never even used a payphone. Oh, I mean, I don't miss having to use payphones to contact people, but it's just sad that this has kind of disappeared from people's knowledge. Spoiled by convenience. There's an eerie doll! Nice. Uh-oh. I think that's a surprise attack. Not good, not good, not good. Nice. Good little bit of knockback. Take that to start off with. There we go. We're all going into reflector form immediately, which is good. Nice. Thank you, Kokoro. Ow. I don't like that. Do not like that. That was... don't like the fact he hit everything there. But, yeah, Kokoro gets 5 more attack. That's not bad. 5 more for Shiho. I'll get 6 more attack, but he's still too weak. What's this one say? No, I wanted to read that. Stupid fight got in the way. Alright, we're all done here. Thank you, Yuki.
ちゃダメか。私の出番だね。
Nice. I cancelled its turn, I think. Ow! Don't like this. Let's kill one of them and then get healing, I think. And then get some healing in. Yes, right. Just keep hitting it, keep hitting it. Thank you. Whew. But yeah, Sage, I'm guessing you've seen what I mean about the way that they voiced the leading male character, right? Nothing. I'll do my best. What's this conversation gonna be? What? Okay. Wait. I guess I'll never know. I'm just gonna follow the left wall as best I can.
ねえ、看護師さん。看護師さんってどんな学生だったの?
Yeah, like I say, I just find he got very annoying very quickly. It's just far too childish and is trying too hard to be funny. And I'm just like, that's not funny. It's like, even when they tried to force it in the dialogue, listening to you two is like listening to a comedy. I'm like, he's not funny. He's not funny, he's trying to be. Though his combat style is really good. So annoying. Right, hey nurse, what were you like when you were in school? Me? I think I was just a normal student. Was it fun? Looking back on it now, I do have a lot of great memories from back then. But at the time, it felt like torture. Yeah, Yuki's not allowed to go to school because she's dying. So that's why she's asking what it was like. Guess I'll never know. That's not true. I'm sure you'll be able to go to school too someday. Someday. Yeah. This is just going to be depressing. I know it's going to be a depressing storyline. I don't know. I don't want to find out why Yuki's so depressed. She's such a lovely character. I'm gonna keep pushing, but I don't like this. I don't know what this new enemy is, but he's weak to my attack, so I should be able to kill him quicker, I think. That's my theory. Excellent. There we go. Definitely strong enough for this level. Or even my weakest character there. I say weakest, lowest level character is doing alright. Thanks, Yuki. Will you read it to me again next time? Oh, that's what it said. But... Oh, okay. The combo, yeah. I love that. Yeah, I love the way that when you pull off a special, you can just switch like directly into your team partner, and like it's how you like parry as well. It's kind of cool. It feels very much like the Sword Art Online switch system. Like sweetie. Let's get a little bit of healing in. Oh, can I? That was a super attacker. Did full 3000 power. Right, anything in here? There's nothing in here other than that bad guy and some broken pocket watches. Okay. Alright, next door then, I guess. There we go. Knock down, do some damage. Ooh, ooh, don't like that. I got the jump on you. Why on earth are you getting to do big attacks like that? So, kill that one. Like, rapid healing mode enabled. There we go. Alright, yeah, it's this door here. Okay, there's another 4 doors here as well. This is an awkward place to navigate. I hate how hospitals feel. Yes, hospitals do tend to be associated with bad memories. You only go if you're hurt or sick. Actually, I go when I'm healthy for a checkup to make sure I'm still healthy. Exactly, and they always feel so cold and sterile. I would imagine that Yuki feels the same way. Yeah, she's gotta hate this place even more than we do. Yeah, we need to find her quickly. I don't think I have to fight these things. Just, they're right there. We're all magical girls now. Anything here? Maybe some crafting items in the back there, but yeah. There we go, knocked down, we win the fight. So heal yourself. It's not going to get a turn anytime soon. Nice. Retro lamp and nightmare berry. Oh, straight into another fight. And this one's not a preemptive strike, so it's gonna hit me. Right, we'll kill this one quickly because they're beating up on me. What? No. Okay, good. Nearly level 39. I'll take that. don't... this is the correct way, I air quote. I don't want to go this way yet.
ゆきちゃん
She's not here either.
やっぱり
She must
も
be
っと深い
further
と
in.
ころにいるのかな。
実はもう
Could
学校
she
に
have
戻ってたり
already
しな
gone
いか
back to
な
the school?
そしたら
Should have sent us a
大
message
手組
if
が
she
連
had.
絡してくれるはず
それ
Oh
もそっ
yeah.
か。
大丈夫
Hey, it'll be
絶対
fun.
見つかるよ
I know we'll find her.
星崎さん、
Oshizaki, thank you.
ありがとう。
別の病院
A different
This guy.
hospital?
この
That
声
voice, it was
勇
Yuki.
気だよ
So she got transferred?
ユキの記憶。
These must be her memories. Yeah, we know it's her memories.
すまないね。
I'm sorry, but this facility just isn't equipped for your needs.
これ以上の診察はできないんだ。
そう
I
ですよね
understand.
お世話になりまし
Thank
た
you for all your help, Doctor. So she's always just bouncy in front of other people.
この地域
The
は
ash has
灰が
gotten
ひど
quite
くなっ
bad
てき
here.
た。
You should go somewhere it's
なる
not
べく
falling.
灰の降らない地域がいいだろうね。海の見
I
える
have a
町の
colleague
近く
who
に
runs a clinic in a town by the
私の知り
sea.
合いの病院がある。そこの紹
I'll
介
write
状
you
を
a
書こう。
referral.
海の見える
Town
街。
by the sea.
これが宮内さんの住む町に来たきっ
That
か
must
け
be
だ
why
った
she
ね。
came to your town, Rena.
ユキは
She lied about the
引っ越し
reason
てき
she
ただけ
moved.
だって。本当は
She came to my town
治
for
療のた
treatment.
めに私の住む町にやって
But
き
they
た。
hadn't discovered a cure for Ash syndrome.
ユキちゃん、
She seems so
学校だ
lively
とあ
here
ん
in
なに元気
Oasis.
そうだったのに。
勇気
Don't need to translate. Right, I'm going back in because there's some other places I haven't been yet. Like here. Memory!
ありがとうゆきお姉ちゃん
Thanks,
また
Yuki.
絵本読んでね
Will you read to me again next time?
うん
Of
い
course.
つでも読んであげる
Anytime. See ya.
自分だって
She
辛い
looks
は
out
ず
for the
な
other
のに
kids, even though she's going through such a rough time herself.
強い子です
She's
よ
a
ね
tough one, that
ゆき
Yuki.
ちゃんは
I'm not so sure about
私は
that.
逆だと思うんだね。
そうなん
Why
で
is
すか
that? I think she's hiding her own fear behind her bounciness.
きっと
It's all she can
あ
do
あ
to
してい
keep
るのは
herself
自分の
together.
ためだ。嘘をついて
Lying to herself, putting on a fake smile. Because if she doesn't, she'll fall apart.
ありのままの自分に潰される。なかなか難し
She's
い。
a tough one, alright. A tough one to handle. I don't know, I still think she's pretty tough because not a lot of people in that kind of terminal condition would be able to turn around and go, I'm going to help everybody else over myself. Because I don't want anyone else worrying. It's like, yeah, that's definitely a sign of toughness. Right. Which one's the map button? This one? Right. Oh God, look at all those places on the left there. Right. Blah, 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 blah. This seemed to go to another area. I'm probably going to miss stuff. The map for this place is horrendous. Alright, off to a Betsunor Byoin. Kana? I don't know, there's something really eerie about that. Considering you tend to
レ
only
ナちゃんの時に見た場所だね
windmills like that on hills, so seeing them underwater, it's like, what kind of disaster hit this place? And I know it's all made up of like distorted memories, this place, but that just, it's unsettling. Well, we saw this in Rena's memories too.
宮内さんと金城さんが出会った場所
This is where she and Yuki first met. Yes.
私が何をす
She
るでもな
first
く海を
appeared
見
when
た
I
時
was looking out on the ocean.
邪険に扱っても
Despite how rude I was, she kept on smiling. I thought she
変な
was
やつだと思っ
strange.
た。
Henryatsu indeed.
レナさんから見たユキちゃんってどん
What
な子
else
だった
did you
の
think about her?
そうだな。
Well,
世渡りが上手そうって思
I
っ
thought
た。
that she was very sociable.
あ
I get that.
私とは正
She
反対で
seemed to be good at adapting to her surroundings, unlike me.
聞き上手だし、
She was a good
よく
listener
笑うし、
and laughed a lot.
きっと
The type of person
誰に
anyone
でも
would
好か
like.
れるタイプなんだろうな。
私も
I suppose she reeled me in as well.
釣られちゃったってわけ。
Let me reel you in. Wait, yes.
まんざらでもないくせに。
Not like you minded.
うるさい。
Stop that. Actually, shut up would have been a better response there.
本当に
She hid the fact that she was
自
sick
分が
very
病
well.
気だってこと
I had no idea.
いっつも笑って
She was always laughing, always having fun.
嘘ばっかりだよ。
Why did you lie to me, Yuki? Okay, let's have a look around. Right, so there's something on the left, something then straight up ahead. I don't know. We'll just have to keep exploring and see what we find. Sea glass. Ooh. I never understood how she could have so much and still be so miserable. Oof. I don't know what's going on, but I know that that's not right. Sorry, I don't know if you're a real person that's just posted that, but I don't appreciate bots or people spamming, so I have to do something. There's something I need to do. I think Sage might be a bit too distracted. And where did it go? There we go, that gets rid of that message. Right, back to the game. Okay. So there's a memory up ahead here somewhere. You gonna turn around, or are you just gonna hover? You are gonna turn around, cool.
私頑張ります。よし、いつでも行ける。よし、いつでも行ける。ここ。当たって。
Sendless Zone Zero's a blast. Told you it was good, Sage. Well, I got bot attacked while you were distracted. Nah, there's only one little spam bot. Oh, they actually used the healing ability. Well, I'm not sure which one used the healing ability, but well done. Oh, they're not quite enough to level up. Next fight will do it. Rena Miyauchi. She was 2 years older than me. Ooh. Wait, what? What's this thing?
そうだな。
It looks like a star that was turned to stone. I think we saw something like this in Rena's Heartscape. But this one seems even shinier. If it is a star fragment of something, did it actually fall from the sky? If that thing fell from the sky, we'd be crushed. Wow, I mean, it could be stuff. Can't destroy it. I'm not going to read out all the little dialogue boxes in the top left corner. It's on my blind side, so I can barely read them as it is. So I'm kind of concentrating on where I'm going. Can I sneak on this thing? Boom! Come on, I was going to say I snuck up on it. We've got to be able to knock it down, right? Which we did, but it's getting back up again. Really slowly. I'll hit it with my biggest attack. Aww. Only 4 attack? That was a rubbish level up. That was a really rubbish level up. But yep, there is a memory down here. I saw it. Huh? She was the first person I met when I stepped into the outside world. No, Miyauchi. She was 2 years older than me. She was tall, with long legs. She didn't have a thing to complain about, but she always found something anyway. Her first reaction to anything was always anger. I never understood how she could have so much and still be so miserable. I would have switched places with her in a heartbeat. But despite how I felt, I sat right there next to her, laughing like I didn't have a care in the world. Because I'm a liar. Oof. So she even realized what she was doing. But saw it as a bad thing, like, ooh. Oh no, I don't know where this is going. Alright, there's 2 more memories on this section of the map, so we'll be line for those. Yup. Thanks, Winner. I don't know how you're going to get up here, but thanks. Next. Oh, there's a tough monster over there. I should go and fight it. At first, I just felt annoyed. You had so many things that I didn't, and yet you were so unhappy. But one day, my feelings started to change, little by little. I never know what you're thinking, Yuki. Boom. All of a sudden, I felt my blood run cold. It was like she put her fingers right on the weakest spot of my heart. You never show your true feelings. Rena was always so straightforward, completely honest, the exact opposite of me. I want to know the real you, Yuki. It was a bizarre feeling, somewhere between pleasure and discomfort, pain and agony. I felt like Rena knew me more than I knew myself. I want to go fight that thing. I don't think I need to, but I want to, Precious. But I had changed. I changed because of Rena. Oh, yeah, but I want to go fight this thing. This thing's gonna be tough. Probably game over. I'm gonna try. Because I like the challenge, and it might give me something rare. Yabai. Dude, gonna hit. If this hits, yeah, it's gonna hit like a truck. Oh! God, they're using their multi-target hit thing a lot. I knew this was gonna be tough. Oh no! What? No! Kokoro's down. This is ridiculously tough. Kokoro went down. Daishori Janayo. That was not good. Kokoro has 12 hit points left. We really hurt our Kokoro doing that. Hurt my heart. My heart hurts. Oh. I couldn't bear the thought of hurting Rena. It would be better this way. Right. What? Wait, what? I think it's one of the memories might be unreachable. I don't know. I hope not. I hope the last memory's in the last area, so we haven't missed it. Stop staring at a butt. Yeah. The temptation is high, but do not stare at the butt. Which way am I going? Ah, yeah, through the gap. I mean, we survived the fight, so it's not too bad, but the fact that they were hitting everybody in the party and nearly one-shot killing everybody in an area where I am 5 levels higher than it says I should be, that's painful. Right, I need to get some healing in, so we're going to try and knock this thing down as quick as possible. Oh no, there's 2 of them, and the one on the right's the multi-target thing. Oh, well, we got that one knocked down. I'll take that. Right. Heal. Heal. There we go. Back up to better health. Oh, that's a nice big hit from both of them. Can I take this up to a level 3? I can. Nice, there we go. That was a good combo. Part of me is really tempted just to go back to the school and go and build that next facility to get all of the dates again. But that would be silly. Let's finish this area off first. And then obviously have to come back to it because that's what it does. It'll give us a bunch of requests to come back in here. You're good at this, Hiyori. What's your secret? The Aoi did it for me. Defense down. I think this is a good team, though. Like, ridiculously strong. Yeah, Sodane indeed. Gotta put your hips into it. But yeah, I think they're a good team. Just damage. Damage. There's no reason to go, like, down a defensive path, because defense doesn't seem to do that much. When I had tanky people in the party, they were just still get hurt a lot because you couldn't do enough damage to hurt the enemy. Oh. What's this? I had no idea how Rena would feel if I just left her. Ooh, is this going to be really harsh for Rena? Or is Yuki like, I'm embarrassed because of all the negative things I felt when we first met, yet Rena's professed her love for me. Oh, how do I feel? And there's another boss. Great. Just grab everything first. What are you? You're a box? Oh, I like the animation of opening the box, though. I know, simple things, right? I get a coin. Hello. I think my hand's just a weird thing there, right? Was that just me? Weird hands? Hang on. Oh no, there are 2 enemies. What? Oh, ow. Oh. Oh, reflector mode, engage.
今のうちに畳みかけよう。思いの力見せてあげる。
How come I'm getting the transformation sequences again? It's not a new area.
無理しないで。
Well, okay. Maybe because it's a boss fight. Like a mini boss fight, but it's a boss fight.
カゴ当たって。準備よし。
I mean, the one on the right says it's knocked down and has no health. I can't target it anymore. I wonder what's going on with that.
今が攻め時だよ。
Yeah.
よし、いつでも行ける。はい、この輝きをみんなに任せてください。見極めます。もっと息を癒します。見極めます。元気なお裾分け。
I was counter-attacking there. Come on! I hit counter-attack. How did that not work? Well done, Kokoro. Nice little finishing move there. And levels up, gaining 6 more attack. 5 more for Shiho. 5 more for Ao. And we win the battle. Battle. Oh, memory. Oh, here we go. I was told that I was especially susceptible to the effects of Ash, possibly because I'd always had a weak immune system. So when I found out that I had Ash syndrome, it wasn't a big surprise. It didn't matter what illness I had, my life wouldn't really change. That's how the old me thought. But I had changed. I had changed because of Rena. When they said I'd have to move to a bigger facility to get the special treatment, I freaked out. I had no idea how Rena would feel if I just left her. Would she pine for me? Would she cry over me? I knew I wouldn't be able to handle seeing her like that. So I did what I did best. I lied. I couldn't bear the thought of hurting Rena. It would be better this way. That's how I'd always lived. I didn't know any other way. I mean, at least, you know, Yuki's getting her memories back. That's a good thing, right? Yeah, get confused, dude. Get confused. You're probably going to turn around before I get a chance to get swinging. No, no. Bum, 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 ikyo. We got it. So I need to heal Kokoro, please. Nice. Good combo. And yeah, it's nice having backup Eerie dolls in case I need to make more stuff.
まで来たけど見つ
Still
から
no
ず
sign of her this far in.
勇気の記憶は見られるの
But
に
we're still able to hear her memories.
私
I'm always
いつも
chasing
あの子
after
を追い
her.
かけてるな。あの時もそう
It
だっ
was
た。
the same back then.
突然い
She
なくなった
vanished
勇気を追い
suddenly,
かけて
and I searched
探
everywhere
し
for
回
her,
った。
レナさん
でも
but I never found her.
勇気には会えな
And
く
then,
て。
ねえ看護師さん
nurse,
私が次の施設に
could
行
I
く
ask
前
you
に
a favor before I move
一つ
facilities?
お願い聞いてくれる？もちろん
Of course.
何でも言って。
Anything.
この病院に
I think that Rena
レ
might
ナ
come
が来
here
る
looking
か
for
もし
me.
れない。いつも言っ
That
てた
girl you
よ
always talk about?
うん。
Yeah.
もしレナが
If she
こ
does
こに
come
来た
here,
ら伝えてほしいんだ。
I want you to tell her something for me.
私のことは
Tell her,
忘れて。
please forget about me.
レナのことを好きになってくれる
I
人
know
は
there's someone out there
き
who
っ
will
と
love
いる
you,
っ
Rena.
て。
Oh,
ゆきちゃん
Yuki. Are you sure?
本当にそれでいいの？いいんだ
Yeah.
よ。これが一番
Is this her best
幸
chance
せ
at
になれる
happiness?
方法なんだから。
Uh-oh. She's back!
勇気
It's
だよね。
you, isn't it?
来ないで。
Don't come any closer.
ゆき？来ないで。
Don't come any
これ以上
closer.
進んで
If you do, I'll remember.
また
I
消えちゃっ
love
た。
the emotion that Japanese voice actors put into everything. Oh, she disappeared again.
何か言おうとしていた。
What was she talking
こ
about?
れ以上進んだらって。
What does she mean if we come any closer? She's gonna remember dying.
ウタさんの時みたいに。
This
世
isn't
界
like
が
how
不
things
安
were with
定になっ
Uta.
てる気配はない
The
け
world
ど。
is still stable.
どういうこと？
What could she mean? She doesn't want to remember this.
青。
Rena,
宮内さん、
what do you think we should
ど
do?
うする？来
She
ないで
told
っ
us
て
not to go any further.
言われちゃったけど。
来るなと言われて。
We can't just turn around because
は
she
い、
told
そう
us
ですか
to.
って。
うん。
Yeah,
でも。
but I can't help but
ま
worry
た
that
ウタ
this
さん
will
の
turn
時
out
みたい
like
な
it
こ
was
と
with
になる
Uta.
かもしれない。それだけは避けないといけ
We
ない。
have to avoid that by any
警
means
戒して進
necessary.
もう。
Let's be careful. Alright, last area. Everything's in threes, so I'm assuming this is the last area for Yuki. This is
宮内さんの心トープで見た。
this is the
展望台
observation
の
deck
場所
that was
です
in
よね。
Miyauchi's hardscape, isn't it?
うん。
Yeah.
あれ？
Why is it
なん
here?
でここに？この音は
That sound. Yeah, that sounds like an EKG and it sounds not good. This is going to be such a sad story. I know it is.
ここにいるとどんどん記憶が流れ込んでくるんだよ。
The longer I'm in this place, the more the memories come flooding back.
勇気。
そりゃそうだよ。
It is your
ここは
hardscape after
心
all.
トープなんだから。そうだね。
You're right.
でも
But these memories...
私の記憶は思い出したくなか
I
った。
don't want to remember.
こんなことなら
I wanted to
ずっ
forget
と
them
忘れ
forever.
たままがよかったのに。
何が言いたいの？はっ
What are you trying to
きり
say?
言ってくれないと。
Stop being so vague.
ねえみんなは本当に私の肺病が治ったと思う？
Do you all really think that I got better?
何を
What
言
are
って
you
るの？
implying?
レナ、
Rena,
あなたは
do you really believe that
本
you
当
found
に
a way
自
to
分
cure
が
me?
肺病を治す方法を見つけたって思ってる？そんな都合のいい奇跡
Do you think that miracles
本
like
当
that
に起き
really
たと思
happen?
う？私
I lied to you all.
嘘つきなんだ。私はこの世界に来る
Yeah,
前
there it goes. I was
すで
dead
に
before I
死んで
even
るんだ。
came to this world. Yeah, called it. I Yuki died? Wait, that's...
そんな
Why? That's not
おかしい
possible.
よ嘘だよね
That can't be true, can it?
ゆきちゃんが死んで
She can't actually be...
る嘘にしては
If this is a joke, it isn't very funny. I would not be smiling about calling this stage. That is not a good thing to call.
じゃあ
Then
本
she
当に金城さんは亡くなって
really passed away? No, we're gonna go and get her back from her memories.
私たちも思い
Yeah,
出せてい
but
ない
this is
だ
what I've
け
been
で
saying for weeks though. Does that mean that we're all dead? And we just don't remember? Oh, that's the theory I've had for a while.
そんなわけない
Impossible. Impossible.
そんなわけ
That can't be.
ないって
I don't want that.
くそ
Damn it. This is all your fault, Yuki. These feelings I have
こっ
for
ちに
you.
なるのも
Everything.
レナさん
But still, I've decided that I won't run away anymore. Don't you dare underestimate my
私の好
love.
きをなめるな
Let's go, Rena. Because we're going to bring her back. There's no memories in this section, though. What's going on? Hello. What?
当たって砕けろ俺砕けちゃダメか
What is that thing supposed to be?
準備よし よしいつでもいける
Knock back, knock back, knock back, knock back, knock back. Don't ever let it have a go. Okay. One of the stars is lit up. If we can defeat all the demons and light all the stars, I bet we can help Yuki. Alright, I guess we have to fight every monster on this map to bring back her star fragments. Maybe that will recover her final memory and she's not actually dead. And we'll all be happy. And yeah, it'll be a happy, happy story. No sad finish for Yuki. We'll bring her back, and they'll have another meal, and they'll eat curry, and it'll be great.
何かが使えそう
Well, these are all tough enemies. Oh.
当たって砕けろ俺砕けちゃダメか
Oh, and there's two of them. There's always two of them.
私の出番だねキャー当たってよしいつでもいける
Need to kill one of them, please. Because otherwise they're going to do this.
準備よし
There, right. One of them down. I can take one.
よし
Oh, I didn't want to kill that one. I wanted to
楽勝だったのです
actually heal up before the next fight. Would have been good. You Kokoro. You with your silly, overpowered sniper rifle. Okay, that's two. That's two. Where's the next one?
何これ
Yeah, Nanikore, indeed. What is it? It's glass. Okay, just glass. Then, I mean, what's this? Pretty sure you can tell what glass is from looking at it. Right. Tablet, retro lamps, the weird things people have lying around in their memories here. Alright, let's go with you next.
負けません
Ow!
準備よし大丈夫ちょっとけまけする
Can we heal, please? I would really like it if you healed.
いつでも撃てるよ
back, not back.
装填よし
Healing.
準備よしやーはあいつでも撃てるよ
And healing, please.
仕掛けます
And healing, please.
私の出番だねやー
And dead.
大勝利やった
So they're all going to be really tough fights in here, is what they're saying. Every fight to rescue Yuki is going to be a challenge. There was 1 star left on the previous maps, so they're going to be like, why isn't it working? It's like there was one we saw before, right? Wonder if I have to go back and release that one as well.
頑張ります
Great, and there's 2 of them again.
吹き飛んで私の出番だね
Right, we're going after the one on the right that hits multiple times. So this one, not the one, it's not on the right, it's on the left. But yeah, I'm taking this one out.
大丈夫ですか急いで回復いつでもやれますよし今のうちに大丈夫ですか稼働よし回復私の出番だねスーパーアタックはー
Okay, good, we got rid of it. Now it's just the one. Now it has buffed itself up,
準備よし
which is not great. But
よしいつでもいける
do what we can.
稼働
Reduce damage for 20 seconds. Good, good. +5 attack from Yuki. I'll take that. Definitely take the extra attack from her. Ding. I don't know how many left. How many more do I have to defeat? I will defeat the entire world for Yuki-chan. She's too adorable. Way too adorable. Thankfully, the map has flags next to each other, so it does make it easy to find.
これ気合いよし元気よし勝てる
Just 2 of the big guys. I think that should be manageable.
私の出番だね
Nebulous-san, こんばんは。
よしいつでもいける
お元気ですか？こもよ。
稼働準備よしえい大丈夫ですかいつでも撃てるよ回復するよ行きましょう大丈夫ですか準備よし準備よしスーパーアタック当たって
Nice to see you in here though again, my friend.
私の出番だね
As usual, it has been too long. What have you been up to? I'm glad you're doing well, man. I'm in a similar boat. Absolutely exhausted. But I'm glad you're doing well, man. Glad you're doing well. Alright. Opa, look what I found! Don't swing it around, Yuri. It's dangerous. I don't know what it was that you're swinging around, but don't swing it.
バンバン行くよ
Oh no.
撃ち抜くよしいつでも行ける
I don't like this enemy. Kill it quickly. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. No, no, kill it quicker.
いつでも撃てるよ回復するよよしいつでも行けるドーン
Got a bit of knockback. That's good.
仕掛けます
Right, heal thyself. Shuri.
準備よし
Okay, we got rid of one of them. That should make the fight manageable. Just don't like this enemy at all. RNG was a little bit kinder this time at least. Ding. That's all of them, right? Oh. Huh. What is this? I don't get it. Oh, I saw Yuki though. Firstly, there is something over there. Like, I don't know how to get there, but there's definitely something over there. I guess I have to go around. So I'll go towards the flag bit and then circle around clockwise. But there's still no more memories on this map. So where is the final memory fragment for Yuki? I guess she's hiding it. Like, she doesn't want the final memory fragment to exist. I wouldn't either. I kind of want to find out, because maybe it's not as bad as she thinks it is. Wishful thinking and all. I know you're here. Stop this.
Yuki,
Come out, Yuki. Tell me everything. No more lies. I never recovered from Ash syndrome. Not long after I moved to the next facility, I died. Then I opened my eyes. What? I should have been dead, but I woke up in darkness, and there was something there. It was a god. I don't know exactly what it was, but that's what I remember thinking. And this god took my soul and changed it. Okay, this is going somewhere I did not predict. It changed you? I was completely remade, and I became a part of the world system. That's why it's useless. No matter how much you run or hide, as long as I'm here, it knows exactly where you are. Oh, Yuki's part of the world system? So Yuki was our enemy all along? But she always acted like one of us. Of course, because I had forgotten my true self. But forgetting didn't make me any less a part of the system. I didn't realize it, but I was the beacon that led them straight to us. What? That can't be. Or is she lying again? Why would the world system do such a thing? Who knows? How can I possibly understand how God thinks? All I know is that you're nothing more than an obstacle to them. The world system reset the world. Nothing was supposed to be left behind. But the process is stuck at 99%. All because of the creation of Oasis. That's why it appointed someone to be its eyes, in order to ensure the destruction of the world. Part of me is now thinking, yes, all of them are dead apart from Ao. And this is created to protect her. So that's it's all a construct to keep her alive. She's the 1%. So maybe she's the only real one there, which is why she remembered things when she arrived and the others didn't. Their eyes. So that's why they kept coming after us. No, but I like Yuki. To accomplish this, the world system sent an antivirus to delete us. That is the enemy we are dealing with.
ふざけるな。
You've got to be joking.
なんだよそれ。
How could this happen? After all we went through, I finally had you back.
会えたのに。なんでそんなことになってるん
And
だよ。
this is how things end? We still don't have the last memory.
答えてよユキ。
Tell me, Yuki.
これまで一緒にやってきたことも。
All that time we spent
楽し
together,
かった思い
the
出も
memories we made,
全部
were they all lies too?
嘘だったってこと。
Oh, she just glitched into her boss. Damn it! Stop running away from me, Yuki.
ダメレナさん
Renan, no!
あいつは
We have to beat this thing first. Oh, ow.
我慢ならない。
That was scary.
Hello, onions. How you doing? Oh, I've had enough of this.
一発
I'll make this quick.
答えてやる。
Go on, Renner. Right, boss fight. Gotta focus on this. Right, let's go.
手強そう
Oh, and it's got allies. I think they're kind of like healing allies.
頼れる私に
Nice, Kokoro, let's go.
今が攻め時だよ私の出番だねこの力で
So everyone, I'm okay. I didn't sleep last night because I'm just like incredibly nervous about buying a house, but I'm okay. But like, what are you doing that's got you so tired? Right, I think I've taken down the two healers, but I need to heal. Like, I desperately need to heal if I can.
思いの力見せてあげるカゴきついかも回復するよ大丈夫ですか大丈夫
Oh, ow.
戦えます大丈夫ですか想定よし回復するよ私の出番だね
Right, let's go with the 3000 ping on the boss. Right, I got knocked down. Oh, the allies have woken up.
準備よしやっチャンスです一気に攻めましょう
If I knock them both down, that's good. Right, Kokoro's up to level 5 ether. That means we should be able to get some big attacks out. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Shields up, let's go.
みんなに届けカゴはってや
Oh, yes, I got the shields up before it did its big attack.
準備よし
Uh-oh, 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 dodge.
ここ来るかちょっと元気なお裾分け大丈夫ですかやっここだ
Oh no, press the wrong button. Ooh.
よいしょ
Not a great one-on-one. I still haven't worked out the timing for those properly, so... Hello.
私
Oh,
の出番
rubbish.
だね
4,000 attack point on you. No, I'm gonna go for little attack. Okay, got one of them at least. I need to go for the one that's not knocked down. That should do it. That's good. Yep. I think we got this. Maybe. We were all at level 5, so I wonder if I can pull off a level 5 attack before the end. Unlikely, because I think my allies will actually pit me to the post. Yeah. Just full days and not good at sleeping. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, I hope you manage to sleep well tonight, and then did you go get your vote in?
Yuki,
Show yourself, Yuki. You've got nowhere else to run.
どうするの？
What will you do?
私のこと殺す？
Are you gonna kill me now?
そうすれば
The
消滅
system
期
may
間
stop
も襲っ
going
てこ
after
な
you
くな
then.
るかもね。
Though I doubt it would be so simple.
多分そんな甘くないんだろうけど。ね
Don't you
え、
think
悲
it's
しいと
sad?
思わない？
I died, you know. Just give her a hug.
私
It's not fair.
悔しいよ。なんで私が死ななくちゃいけないんだよ。
Why did I have to die?
なんで私ばっかりこんな辛い思いしなくちゃいけないんだよ。
Why was I the only one who had to suffer?
私だってみんなみたいに。
Why couldn't I go out and play with my friends like everyone else?
でも
But I
で
didn't
きな
get
かっ
to.
た。
That's how I
私は
felt
そ
when I
の
died.
思いを抱えたまま死んだ。そんな私
Then
に
I finally got a
ようやく
chance at
チャ
a
ンスが巡
do-over.
ってきた。
That's why she wanted to do everything. Was like constantly playing and pushing herself to do everything. It's like she wanted to do everything she couldn't do before. I get it. But yes, yeah, I definitely voted. It was the first thing I did. I got home, picked up my passport, went straight out. Didn't even change out my work clothes. Yeah, and then had this like the brain worm that kept me up all night was like, I wonder where I'll vote in my new house. And like, oh, I hope it's close and easy to get to. Oh my god, I hope it's not impossible to get to. I'll have to register a postal vote. And that's what kept my brain ticking until I got to the voting place. Thankfully, I didn't have a polling card, but still had ID, so they found me and went, here you go. Bit weird though, that in a general election you only get to choose one. Like, it used to be you chose your first and then second choice, like a backup. That was weird. You say it won't be difficult to get to. One of the polling stations and the place where you used to have to give blood is at the Civic Hall, which is at the opposite side of the bypass, about a mile up the road with no pedestrian access, because they assume everybody can drive. Like, I've walked that once because I had a parents' evening there for some stupid reason. They used to do it at the Civic Hall. And yeah, there's no pedestrian footpaths. It's technically not supposed to walk that way because it's a motorway. But I'm like, how else do I get home from there? There is no other way without walking for like another 3 miles around in a round direction. Like, they literally assume that for that direction you have a car. So if the polling... That's why my brain went. It's like, if the polling station's in the Civic Hall, because it's technically closer than where I am now, and my school is no longer a polling station, because otherwise it would have been in the school's catchment area, then where is it? So my brain just went, blah! Yeah, the Civic Hall is in the middle of nowhere. It's absolutely stupid. And again, it's just those designs from people that assume everyone drives. I've even got friends who insult people that don't drive, and I'm like, I'm not allowed to. I'm a freaking good driver. I'm just not allowed to, being blind and all. So it's like, yeah, there are people who genuinely cannot drive, don't have the option to. It's not because they're too lazy or they're not capable of it. They're not allowed to. It bugs me that society deems you must drive and everybody should drive, and it's like, nah. I mean, there's ways to get around places, but like, don't put something that everyone should have access to in the middle of nowhere. Put it in a place that does actually have like bus routes to it at least. Yeah, it was so stupid. But mine is just at the church, which is at the end of my road. And there used to be one at my school, which is like so bloody convenient if it was actually still there. But it's not anymore, which is it's weird. I don't know why it isn't there anymore. Maybe it's an access thing, like they don't want strangers walking into the school building after the attacks of last year. But I mean, that for me is the reason why I think it happened. Like they lock off entrance to all school buildings now because they don't even want people coming into reception without permission. But yeah, I got really, really annoyed at the friend for trying to like make fun of people riding the bus. It was like insulting people on the bus. I'm like, dude, I have to ride the bus, so just take that back. You stuck up, and I got really, really angry. I'm like, just because you are capable of it, and you have money, and you have a job that pays twice as much as people like me. Like, even if I could drive, I couldn't afford to. And it's like, so get over yourself. It's like, yeah, he kind of got a bit sheepish because of that. And I was like, he's never mentioned. He tried mentioning it once again. I'm like, stop it. Don't insult. Because it's like, oh, yeah, my car was in the fix, so I had to go to the bus. I'm like, don't you even go there, mate. Don't even go there. But say yours was at a local primary school. This year it was one of the local churches. Then you don't have a very large road. It's good. That's fair enough. Yeah, I say churches and schools, easy places to get to. Stuff that's designed for pedestrian access is like, yeah, it's where you should have polling stations. Where I used to live, I had to walk for like 1.5 miles down the opposite end of the road. Again, there was a polling station where I worked, but because I lived on the slightly wrong side of the street, I had to then go to the next polling station over, which again is like 1.5 miles down the street, and then it's like had uphill walk to get home. So it always took like nearly an hour to go vote. I still did it every time though. I've only ever missed one vote, and that was when I was 23. I had to do a postal vote because I still lived in Scotland, and I lost my postal voting card. I'd put it inside a role-playing manual and then found it when I moved house. Oh well. But say, you only drive because it's quicker and easier to get to your workplaces. Times going to town, just take the bus because you don't need to worry about parking. See, advantage, right? Buses and public transport, if they're regular and reliable, are great. But I've never had the luxury of having a car. So like I used to take buses to work that took me 1.5 hours. I had to leave at 6 a.m. because the first bus that got me to work left from the city centre, for example, at 7, like just after 7 o'clock, or I think it was like 7:15. So the only way to get there was to get a 6:10 bus from a bus stop 2 miles away. So I'd leave at 6, have to walk to get to this bus stop or whatever, then take the bus into the town centre. So it was 7:30, and then get this bus to go into work, which took another like 45 minutes. And it's just like, yeah, it's what you have to do, right? I mean, I get the convenience of driving, because if I could drive, it would have taken me like 20 minutes if I could go directly. But yeah, free buses, nice. See, I love having local buses, like not local buses, like direct buses, express buses, ones that don't stop at every single stop and wiggle through every back street. But, you know, I live between 2 major cities, so they kind of have to have express routes through. If every single bus went through every stop, ugh. And there's some, like, trying to get back home where the express bus takes 30 minutes from the city centre to the town centre where I live. But if I get the other bus that comes here, it doubles the length. It takes an hour, which is broken. But the buses here are generally fairly reliable. They just cancel a lot of them, which is a bit unfair. But there are a lot of them, so haven't had to wait longer than an hour, I think, which is a lot. But considering the journey can take an hour, it's not too bad. I'll take it. But yeah, there's no bus routes to where the Civic Hall is, so they better not have that as a polling station. I'm hoping it's more accessible. I really do. Like the Catholic Church or something. That'd be good. Either way, let's go back to Yuki. So why should I care about the danger I put you all in? I'm already dead anyway.
私は
I finally got the chance to live my life. Why should I throw it away?
なんか言
Why
ったら
don't you say something? Because you're finally being honest? You finally opened up to her?
よくもまあ
You make a good
そ
villain.
んなに悪人ぶって本当にあんたは
Aren't you tired of
呆れるくらい
pretending?
口が回るね
But yeah, I just generally find that most boss apps are pretty useless anyway. It's like, this is when they're supposed to be, and it does tell you when they're cancelled, but it doesn't help.
私
Didn't I tell
言っ
you?
たよね
I don't want any more
嘘はなし
lies.
だ全部教えてって
Tell me
そう言
everything.
ったよね
これが私の本
This
心
is
だ
the
よ
truth.
そんなわけないでしょ
I don't believe you.
そうやって嘘ばっ
Stop
かり
lying
つい
to
て
me. Why are you so intent on twisting everything?
私は
肺病のことを
You're the kind
隠
of
してまで
person who would hide her
私の
sickness
こと
to
を考
protect
えて
someone
く
she
れたのは
cares
ユ
about.
キじゃん私は知って
I
る
just know how kind of a person
ユ
you are,
キが人
Yuki.
に優しいこと
And I know it was true.
その優しさは絶対に嘘なんかじゃないってことも
See, like, this is why Rena had to be the one to talk to Yuki. It's like, because we already know she's in love with Yuki, and it's like, she's the only one that'd be passionate enough to get through to her. Come on! Come on, we don't want Yuki to be the bad guy here. I want to know the real you.
ユキが知りたいんだよ
Come on, Yuki, stop being so stubborn. What? Oh, why?
もういいじゃん
Haven't you had enough?
私のことなんてほっといてよ
Why won't you just leave me alone?
見捨ててよ
Just leave me.
しつこいんだよ
Why'd you have to be so
私はもう
persistent?
死人なんだから
I'm already dead.
そうす
If
れ
you
ば
leave me behind, you might be able to save yourselves.
助かるかもしれないの
That's not the point, Yuki. Because we love you.
ねえユキ
Yuki,
私
you know,
ちょっとしたことに気づいたんだ
I just realized something.
ユキはここに来たことないよね
You've never been here before, have you?
何言ってんの
What are you talking about?
心トープは
The heartscapes are
思い
made
出
up
の中の
of
大
important
切な
places
景
from
色
our
を元に
memories.
作られた世界だよね
That's why yours looks fake.
でもね
But
こ
if
れ
what
ま
you
で
said
の
was
思い出が
accurate,
正しければ
that would mean that you never went to an
Yuki was
observation
there.
deck like this when you were
展
alive.
望台には来てない
That's right. Yuki and I were never able to stargaze together.
結局ユキと星を見る約束を
なのに
But there's an
こ
observation
の
deck
心ト
right
ープに
here
は
in
展
her
望台があ
heartscape.
るそれってさ
Doesn't that mean
今ここにいるユ
the
キが
Yuki in this world couldn't
Rena's
forget the
心
stars she
トープで
saw
見
in
た
Rena's
景色は
heartscape?
忘れられなかったからなんじゃないのいつか一緒に見ようね
You
って
finally got
約
to see
束
the
した
stars
星
with
空が
Rena like you promised.
心に残ったから
Isn't that
こ
why
の
this
世
is
界が
here?
生まれたんじゃないのだからね
You
ユキ
can try to hide it,
隠しても分かっちゃうん
but
だ
we can tell.
ユキは今も昔も
Past or present, you're always,
レナさんの
always
ことを
thinking
思
about
ってる
Rena.
んだよ
Yuki? Why are you being so nice to me?
なんでそんな優しいんだよ
It's because we love you, Yuki. I said it
あ
already,
んた
but
が世界システムの一部だろう
I
がな
don't
んだろ
care
う
if you're
が
part of the
関係ない
world system.
ユキはユキだ
You are you.
私の大切
You're
な
the one I love most in
愛
this
する
world.
人
Yuki
近
Kinzo.
所ユキなんだ
Nothing else matters.
理由なんてそれしかないんだよ
You're wrong. Oh, come on, tell me another game where you get this level of emotion in it. Like, just... I'm not a good person like you think.
じゃない私がいつ
My existence is what caused you all this trouble.
に迷惑かけるだけなのに
ユキ
Yuki, come
悪
on.
者だっていい
We don't care if you're a bad
世
guy
界システムの
or
一
if
部
you're
だからっ
part
て
of the world system.
こ
これまでの思い出がなくな
None
るわ
of
けじゃ
that
ない。
changes the memories we made together.
消滅機構が来るなら
If the antivirus wants to come after us, I say we let them.
勇気を見捨てるなんて
We're
絶
never
対
going
にし
to
ない。
abandon you.
みんなもそうでしょ。
Isn't that right, everybody?
当然だよ。
Of course. And Yuri's like, I don't know her that well. Everyone,
ごめん、
I'm sorry.
私
Once my memories started
記
coming
憶が
back,
蘇ってきて、
I had no idea what to do. When I thought about how I couldn't be with everyone anymore, everything
突然
turned
視
black.
界が真っ暗になって、そしたら
And that's how things wound up like this. But in the end, I was still
一人で
scared
死
to
ぬ
die
勇気な
alone.
んてなくて、だから
Then I thought, if I could turn you all against me, I wouldn't have to do it
さすれば
myself.
殺してくれるって思う。でも
But I don't want this.
嫌だよ。ずっとこの
I
ま
don't
ま
want to die. I want to stay here with everyone. With Rena.
レナと一緒にいたいよ。助けて、
Rena, please help me.
レナ。
That's more like it. You finally said it.
レナ。勇気は
When I first met you,
一見おっち
I
ょこ
thought
ち
you
ょ
were
い
a
で
klutz,
何事にも
oppressively
楽観的で
positive and
適
careless.
当に見えて、でも実は
But in truth,
誰よりも
you
周
care
りの
more
こ
for
と
the
を見て
people around you than
そ
anyone
れを
else.
全部抱え込んで、
You try and protect them by not telling them the full truth.
私
Thank you for telling me your true feelings.
勇気のこと
I
分かっ
understand
た
now.
よ。大丈夫。
Just leave it to
全部
all
任
to
せ
me.
て。
This time I,
私が
along with everyone here,
みんなが
will save you.
今度こそ絶対に。
Yeah.
勇
First
気
we
を救
save
った。
Yuki, then we
つい
save
で
the
に世
world.
界も救っちゃいますか。私たちにで
As
きない
long
こ
as
と
we're
なんて
together,
ない。
there's nothing we can't
そう
do.
でしょ。
Remember?
みんな
You guys. Fragment reconnection confirmed. Caution, stability of world structure deteriorating. Yeah, like we care. Like we care. We got Yuki back. Come on, let's see her final memory. Let's go.
ごめん。
I'm sorry. It's okay.
ごめんね。
I'm so sorry. I know. It's okay. Rena,
レナ、
it's okay. I promise.
大好きだよ。
I love you.
私も
I love you too.
あの時からずっ
You
と
may
変
have
わら
lied,
ない。
but it's never been to hurt
嘘
someone.
つきだけど、
You haven't changed a bit. Oh. Okay. That's a really, really sweet finish to her story. I was going crazy there thinking, like, what, Yuki's a bad guy? What? Oh, there's like, no, she lies about everything. Okay, cool. Okay, we got this. We can save her. We can save you. Yuki's best gal. There we go. Chapter 9. Arc. I'm so sorry.
勇気は一
Yuki
度
has
死んで
already
いた。
died once.
世界システ
Her
ムに
soul
よっ
was
て
remade by the
魂
world
を作り
system,
変えられて
and she came back as part of
シ
it.
ステムの一部として蘇った。そして今も
Even now,
システム
she's
の
in
差
this
し金に
world
よ
as
って
an
この世
agent.
界にいる。勇気は目の役
If
割
Yuki
を果
acts
たし
as
てい
their
た。
eyes, does that
彼
mean
ら
it
たちは
always knows
強
where
い
we
場
are?
所を知られている。
Yes, it does, but so what?
そうだったの
I
か。
see. I didn't realize.
なるほど。
Now I see.
レナへの
Her
思い、
feelings for Rena,
つながりを
their
逆に利
connection
用され
was
たという
used
こと
against
か。
us.
勇気を見捨
I
て
will
ない。
respect everyone's decision to not
みんな
abandon
のそ
Yuki.
の判断は尊重したい。ただ、
However, Going through with this is incredibly risky.
勇気がいる限り
As long as Yuki is here,
あいつらは必
we
ず
can
ま
be
た
sure it will mount another attack. Yeah,
しっかり考えていく必
we
要
need
があ
to
ると思
think
う
this through.
一つ考えている
It's
のは
possible that Yuki being here is
Yukiの
proof
存在が
that we're all still
私
alive.
たちの生存を保証してくれてるんじゃないかってこと。
どういう意味？
What do you mean?
ここにいる全員が
If
死
we
んで
were
る
all
んだと
dead,
したら
there'd be no reason for them to send
ユキ
Yuki.
を振り込む必要なんかない。
Okay, okay, so we're going against the we're all dead theory after going in that they could all, oh, come on. But yeah, it's the fact that the chapter's called Ark. Okay, so this place was designed to protect the last living people then? I don't know.
だから勇気
So
が
I
いる
was
って
thinking,
ことは
the fact that Yuki
私
is
た
here
ちは生き
must
てる
mean
って
that
こ
we're
と
still
なんじゃない
alive.
かなって。
そうだね。
Yes, I think you're right.
そこは間違いないと思う。
Ah, my theory was so good, but it's wrong.
それが分かっただけでも心
Just
強い
knowing
よ。
that is reassuring.
戻ってきてくれてありがとう。
Thanks for coming back,
Yuki.
Yuki.
はい。
Yes,
すごく難しい
these
状
are not
況
the
で
best
す
of
けど、
circumstances, but I'm glad that we could all meet again and talk like
本当
this.
に良かったです。みんな
Thank you, everyone.
ありがとう。
私たちは
We were
考
naive.
え方が甘かったんだ。クラックの時
With
の
all
襲
that's
撃と
happened
いい
with the battle at the crack
Yukiのこと
and
といい
Yuki, the world system really is coming to erase us.
ゆずさんとライムさんが
Thanks to
頑張
Yuzu
って
and
くれ
Lime's
たお
hard
かげで
work, we've managed to
どう
survive
にか
until
今まで
now,
生き残ってる
but
けど
あんまり悠長
time
に
is a
構えても
luxury
いら
we
れない
don't
ね。
have anymore. There's only 2 chapters left. You're right.
私がいる限り、
As long as I'm
敵はい
around,
つまでも襲
the
って
enemy
くる
will continue to attack. I think there's 2 chapters. I think there's 10 chapters in this, but there might be 12. I think it's 10.
事情を理解
We
した
knew the
上で
risks and we
一
made
緒
our
にいる
choice.
選択をしたんだ。
You don't need to worry, Yuki.
気にしすぎちゃダメだよ、ユキ。
Okay.
もし勇気が
If it
ここにい
tries
る
and
ことで
attacks because you're here,
敵が襲ってくる
all
な
we
ら
have to do is
全部
beat it.
倒せばいい。これはピンチじゃ
We're
ない。
not done for yet. This is a chance for us to save
チ
Yuki.
ャンスなんだから。私たち
It's
VS
us
神。
against God. The
こ
ultimate
れは全
showdown.
面対決だよ。
Reminds me of a certain TV series. Main characters against God as a final showdown. That would be a really good plotline, don't you think?
神を倒して
We're gonna take it
平和な
down
世界を
and
取り
restore
戻す。
peace to the world.
そうで
Okay,
しょ
everyone?
みんな。ということで、
And so,
とりあえず今日は
let's call it a day for today. I'm tired. Nice. Oh, after all that big epic thing, it's like, I'm tired. Let's go to bed. I agree. It's important we stay rested.
大事なことだよ。本当
This may be the most tired I've ever felt. Like, this game's calling us out now, Onions. You say you feel spoiled because you moved to the next village, because you get 3 buses that come by your nearest stop rather than the one you had at home. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Moving from a quiet country village, I suppose, into somewhere that's a bit more connected. My parents used to live on a street which had one road that went through the entire village. So when it flooded, they got trapped in. They couldn't get in or out. Crazy place though, that. Like I remember, like we sat in the living room and this van sailed past and like smashed into the car that was parked across the road. We're like, what the hell? It's one road. You can see everything. It's a straight line. But then, like now, I live in a place where there is a bus that comes along like at least every 10 minutes during like peak hours. And it's just like, yeah, it's good to be in a connected place. A lot of people that I know are like, oh, I want to go and live in the middle of the countryside and get away from technology, and I'd love to live in like the middle of like a jungle wilderness or forest in a little shack. I'm like, no, I'm a city boy. I like my transport. I like my technology. I don't like people. Like, so I get the isolation, but I need transport to get places, please. And food. I want easy access to food. Oh, but yeah, Ray's just calling us out now. I love that hour though. Big epic speech. New talent type is unlocked for Yuki. Let's have a look at this
そうだな。
before we finish off for tonight, because there's 5 more requests to come in. we can build something new, but as soon as I do that, more dates are going to open. And I think that'll make for a good stream next time, which won't be next week because I have a parents' evening. So I'm going to be not parents' evening, an open evening. It's worse than the parents' evening. Open evening, which means I will be working from 8 o'clock in the morning till 8:30 at night with nary a break in between because I will have a lunch duty that day, which means I don't even get a lunch break, and a full timetable during the day. And then literally we just stay until 8:30 while people come in to visit and we have to keep them entertained. I am going to die next Thursday, so it will not be streaming next Thursday. But 2 weeks time, I've got a D&D game, and then I'm on holiday. So this might be the last Thursday stream for a little while here. But we'll keep you guys posted. Next one might even, I don't know, we'll see. I'm not going to make predictions about what's going to happen. But yeah, because I'm on holiday from that point, I might be able to fit one in on the 25th. I think that I'll be around for the 25th, so there'll be another stream there, but then I'm away on holiday. It's my summer holiday, and I'm going to be focusing probably on packing up and getting ready to move house. So I don't know if I'll have time for like streaming as much. I usually take a hiatus from everything. I drop out of my tabletop role-playing games during August. It's, you know, it's the big holiday as a teacher. It's the one where I'm not working through it. Everyone goes, teachers get loads of holidays. I'm like, the summer holiday is the only holiday that I get. And even then, I'll be working in the last week of it. You've got like the week, the penultimate week is results week, so I'll be going in to hand out results then. And the first week I'm a zombie anyway, so it's like, it's all crammed into that 6 week block where I don't get to pick it. I have to take my holiday then. It's not a flexible time. So yeah, that's why it's usually good just to know I will not be streaming throughout August. But yeah, what were we looking at? We want to look at Yuki's new talents. Ooh. Okay, so she can put people's defenses up. Okay. Right, I'll up Hiyori's defense. That'll do. Thanks. I guess. Ooh, new fragment slot.
Yes.
Definitely take that. New fragment, 2 new fragment slots. Yep, thank you. Definitely going to take that. Don't think there's anything really good there. Nope. Pass on all of those. I mean, oh, I can get more defense. More defense for. I mean, she's a bit of a tank, to be honest. Just run it. No, Hinako has the highest defense in the whole game. So that's not going to make much of a difference. But you can get another fragment slot. I'll give you that. And another fragment slot. And more ether speed up effects. Yeah, we go. I'll do. Thank you much, Leonians, but I'm sure you'll keep yourself busy during that time. Maybe you could even persuade our dear friend Sage here to start streaming again. Just saying, you could have streamed like Zenless Zone Zero. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to save here and then go and make sure I've got my bins out and get ready for work tomorrow. So it is a good time to finish off. We're on Chapter 9, ready for the next session. I will be back tomorrow, though, from for 10 PM for some more Silent Hill. And then Sunday, I think. I don't think I've got any reason not to be here for more Final Fantasy VIII. So, whip, exit game. Yeah, hopefully we'll catch you in one of them upcoming streams. But if not, then I hope you have a fantastic week. But well done, Sage. You're now going to have to play constantly in hard mode. Enjoy yourself. No, it's more fun. It's more of a challenge. You get more rewards in hard mode. But yeah, like I said, I won't be streaming at all next week in preparation for like the big grand finale. So on the 13th of July is our season finale for Pathfinder. So that will be my only stream next week. I hope you guys are looking forward to it. But yeah, hopefully you'll get more used to the long work days as well, Onions. The more you do, the better you'll get at coping with it. That's what I generally find. I usually find like the first couple of days of being back at work after a break really tough, and then like now I'm 5 weeks into the school term, and yeah, I'm still tired at the end of the day, but I find it much easier to like recover quicker. So hopefully you find something the same. But yeah, that was me today. Like I just said, if people said, "How are you still going?" I'm like, "That's fine. I'm going to stay at school." I was at school until like after 4:30 today. And like they're all going home at 3 o'clock. Like, how are you still going? Because I said, if I sit down and do nothing, I'm going to fall asleep. And they're like, okay, I get that. It's running on pure adrenaline. So yeah, just keep going. Keep doing stuff. Don't crash. Stay focused. Woo-woo. Maybe play ZZZ on hard mode like Sage. That'll keep you awake. Yeah. Anyway, have a great week, everybody. I hope you have a fantastic Friday and a great weekend. And if I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you through window. Right, no, that's not how that goes. Have a good one, everybody. Oyasumi, kyoutsukete. Bye-bye.